Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Back up in this bitch. What's going on with your King Specters? What's happening with your pimp? Man, I'm just sliding through here on the Saturday, man. I'm feeling good. I'm hollering at y'all, man. What's popping with the people? What's going on out here in the streets? Salute. Yeah, man. I ain't too long, got back from the store. So I said, shit, man, let me go ahead and crank up a live or something, man, to get this thing going on. Yeah, I ain't been doing too much of nothing today. Just get ready to check out these football games and shit. So, you know, just doing my thing. Who your team is, King Specters? I rock with them Bulldogs though. Yeah. I see the streets is kind of quiet today. I seen Bats, he went live earlier. Uh Seen him rocking out, doing his thing. So shit. I said, hell, let me go out there and go live after when what I'm saying, he wrap it up or whatever. But yeah, I ain't doing too much of nothing, man. UNC and the Carolina Panthers. Oh man, what you think y'all gonna do this year? Carolina all the way around, huh? All right, okay. You know, it's funny though. I'm from Carolina, but everybody get on me about why I go for Georgia so much. See, I never did see anything in South Carolina though. Now I rock with North Carolina. The Tar Heels, my favorite basketball team though. I rock with them Tar Heels. Hell yeah, them Tar Heels go hard. Yeah, y'all still building. Shit, hey man, that's what's up. That's what's up. I, like I say, man, I just came up here today. Want to do a like a okay. Yeah, I dropped that on in the chat too, so that way I can come. Mm, try to pin it, but how the thing work? Okay, here we go. Yeah. There we go. That way I can just pin the link. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to come up, chop it up or whatever, just talk about some bullshit. You know what I mean? You know. Salute to y'all though, man. We all y'all coming in, dropping in. I know Sid's going live at 5. So I want to kind of squeeze one in to kind of keep this channel breathing a little bit. So it is what it is, man. I mean, it's open topic, man. We could talk about anything. I really didn't have no direction when I started this live. Really don't. You know what I'm saying? I could just wing it. And we could do what it is. We can make it do what it do. You know what I mean? Salute to you, Carlos. What's happening with your pimp? On that gas. I'm on that gas too, homie. Shit, man. Look at here. I went and grabbed me a goddamn pint. Well, it ain't a pint. It's probably like a little more than a pint. Went and grabbed me something from the liquor store. Shit, nigga, grab me a 12 pack of Corona. Shit, man, I'm good. I'm good. I wish a nigga would right now. I wish a nigga would right now. Man, please. That's why I'm just sitting here on the YouTube behind this computer and shit, man. Cause I don't need to be out there in them streets, man. Sucker try to come across me wrong today. Woo wee. Y'all gonna see me all over the news, nigga. For real, for real. Speaking of streets, and I know it's a lot been going on in the YouTube streets though. I ain't really just been fully caught up on everything though, cause I've been MIA for a little minute. It's hot. Yeah, it's. I mean, it feel pretty nice. It ain't too hot. It's probably like 80 something degrees, about 80. I don't know, 80, 88. 87 degrees over here. It feel all right. Ain't too bad. But them temperatures, they do what they want to though. When I be going to work, that motherfucker be hot, hot. Boy, that goddamn leather be burning my motherfucking ass, boy. I be like, God damn, boy, why I come out this way, boy? I need to go back to the crib in the AC. But yeah, man, it's shit. We gonna miss this shit when it's gone though. We gonna miss this shit. We gonna wish we had this motherfucker come when that goddamn cold come around. I ain't no cold person. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no cold person, bro. I can't stand. I couldn't do it up north. Shoveling snow all over the place, stuff like that. Man, please, shit, hell no. Miss Baker, what's happening with you, lady? Salute to you. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming in and dropping in. I just want to go live for a little bit. I know Sid's popping off. What you think about the Umar lady scam? Um, Man, TP, I don't know. Umar on some other shit right now, to be honest with you, man. Umar on some shit where he's right now he's paying having the ladies to pay him $500 a date or something like that, and he taking them to any restaurant of their choice. Of course, he gonna do it. Was it Jersey or wherever he up there where he from? And Umar, man, you can't knock the hustle, but at the same time, man, you got to use common sense. And this could be the same people that support him and the same people that man. Hey, oh, so you feel the same way, TP? Man, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, man, you can hit the link, man. Just come up there and what you think about it. I mean, me personally, I really don't look at Umar like that, but you know, from his past, what I'm saying, past history, Umar always been on some scamming shit, man. I never really fed into what he was talking about, as far as with the schools and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. These you just kind of when something don't look right, feel right, or kind of sound right, 9 times out of 10, it probably is not right. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, man. I ain't donating to nothing and nobody until I feel like they're official and they ain't out for no scamming type things. I don't relate to people like that, man. If you out there on that scam shit, dog, you can count me out. Yeah, for real, for real. I ain't with that scamming stuff though. Nah, man, you ain't getting nowhere scamming the people because you really gonna all you gonna do is end up shooting yourself in the foot. You end up hurting yourself. So yeah, man, I don't too much bother with too much with Umar what he got going on. He talk a good game now. That nigga he'll straight slit talker now. That nigga he'll talk a female out of their panties now. I know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. I know how to do it too. But Umar on some other shit. 500 to take you wherever you want to go, man. Please. Oh, they're gonna fall for that though. Damn right, they're gonna fall for it. But some people gonna just fall for the okie dokie, man. You just can't do nothing about it. They gonna fall for it. Let them fall for it. It is what it is. But other than that, though, man, shit. Omar doing this thing. What else been going out here in these streets, man? I ain't been. I ain't been really up too much up to par about everything what going on. I know, what I'm saying, there been a kind of marathon running up on old boy over there. I was working through the whole time of that. So I jumped in here and there, in the clouds, listening to it. But yeah, man, I ain't. At that same time, I still know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on with the other sectors and stuff because I don't even really kind of follow up with a whole lot of thing. Milligan, what's happening with your pimp? Man, I'm just sitting here chilling, man. I decided to go live today, man, on a nice, beautiful Saturday. I'm sitting back, kicking back, you know, uh, just relaxing, man. Just relaxing. Hope y'all doing the same, man. What y'all teams? Y'all teams doing something today? Y'all playing today? Who y'all teams is? I might start open up a little panel or something, start talking about some teams or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm well versed. I'm all the way around. I may not know nothing anything about your team, but shit, hey, we can all get to it. So yeah. But yeah, man. I just got back from the store, grabbed my utensils and stuff like that. And I'm just laying back in the cut, looking at the YouTube streets. It's kind of dry right now. I don't know who really doing what, so I'm just say shit. Let me go ahead and pop this live up. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm in and out this bitch quick. Just tapping in with the peeps. You know what I mean? Them Wolverines. Oh man. Hey man, Michigan, you can't put nothing past Michigan though, because they're gonna goddamn they're gonna show up and show out. And I was just talking to TP earlier though, you know what I'm saying? He with them Tar Heels. I told him I'm with Tar Heels in basketball, but you know what I'm saying, football, I rock with Georgia. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. As you can see, a matter of fact, they playing home today. I got my little shit on today, my Georgia shit. You know what I mean? So everybody up the road and shit, they going out there to the games and shit, rocking out, going to the games. So I'll go ahead and let them do what they do. I don't really follow it too much. It be a lot of drunk motherfuckers up the road, boy. Oh, they got Belichick? No, I ain't know that. Damn, Belichick moving around, huh? Last I heard, they had Belichick on some goddamn shit about some younger chick. I don't know, man. People, but you see how quietly and fast that went away. But anytime if it's a black man, shit, nigga, they dragging that niggas through the cold. Ohio State just beat Texas. Damn, Ohio State. Ohio State been on top too for a little minute. Texas was sorry last year. 14-7. Damn, that been a low. That been some 14-7. Anytime it's a low scoring game, that's some good defense. Yeah, that been some good defense, man. So that been a defensive game. So 14-7, you can't really, it ain't been no blowout, ain't been no that's just by a touchdown in the field goal. Okay, all right, TP. See, I'm gonna be tuning in, man. I'm gonna be sitting in front of the couch and see what's going on I'm off Friday and Saturdays, schedule wise, but sometimes I might just go ahead and just uh number one about to lose number three. Shit. Number one lost to number three. Oh shit. Well, hey, that's how it be. Like either late in the season or early in the season, it's gonna be it's gonna be an upset real early. And I always go against the underdog. Nigga, I pick like a number 17 over a damn number two, number three, because they feel like they got something to prove and they're gonna come out there and they're gonna run them up, man. They're gonna come out there and show out. But they got to hit him in the mouth early though. If they don't hit him in the mouth early and step on their neck, they done. They done. Yeah, that number one and number three. Tell my shit, man. But yeah, that shit is some you got to really kind of watch out and because I always, like I said, them underdogs, man. I be looking for them to show out. I be ready. Hey, I walk up in the place, nigga. Shit, I walk up in the place. I go at work. We got the flat screen in the break room. There was a game on when it was Thursday night. Shit, nigga, it was 3-3. I ready to put 40 on the goddamn opposing team. I don't want the home team because I know they got the field advantage. I feel like the team that's on the road, they got something to prove. I want to throw that 40, that hot 40 out there and see what they're gonna do. But nobody wanted to bet me. But damn, I'm gonna say, God damn, well shit, give me the home team then. Shit, nobody, y'all don't like to bet, y'all don't like to make no money. Yeah, nobody didn't want to do nothing, but I already know. So that'll be my last attempt to try to make a bet. Them niggas ain't wanna, them niggas don't want to bet. But it's all good. It is what it is. They would have won 40 or they would have lost it. I feel them. I would hate to lose $40 too, but at the end of the day, scared money can't make no money. That's what I always been. That's what I always been taught and learned. But other than that, though, man, shit. It's the YouTube streets. What's happening? What's happening? I jumped on the King Wabbit panel last night. That was a good convo, good dialogue. And I kind of missed a lot of the other festivities that was going on before that. I just came and dropped in and salute to him on his 1K. So, but yeah, man, I don't really know what's going on too much in these streets. It's probably a good thing if I ain't been hearing too much of anything. I know I see KTC, she be putting up some posters up there, smashing on these niggas, still talking shit about this on this queer. He always in somebody's business. That's the one nigga I do not like. That nigga, he stay in people business, boy. I see why motherfuckers be all over him. You know what I'm saying? Putting post up on their wall and shit about this bum ass nigga. Cause this nigga like a female, boy. He always in people business and now that he ain't got a channel to go live on, he just go and jump on somebody else. Um uh he just go on somebody else panel and just try to take over, so they, they're naming that channel right because they got the right person up there because he gonna try to take over some shit. But obviously that didn't work. You say you remember when they hit the panel and shit. Hey man, Russell Red, man, Russell Red is just one of them. Russell Red, one of them type of niggas. I really don't know. I don't know him personally. Obviously, I don't know now one of these niggas personally, but you can kind of the way they be talking and the way they be thinking and stuff, man. You just kind of look at them sideways. But hey, shout out to him, man. To me personally, though, he talked like a simp. You know, he talked like a simp to me though. TP. I don't even really. Them niggas. I don't. It is what it is. I don't follow them niggas like that anyway. It wouldn't feel bad if they don't follow me like that. So, hey, but you know what, OTP, if he was to pop up, Corey, hey, what's happening? What's up with you? If he was to pop up right now, we can have some kind of dialogue or something. But you know what I'm saying? I'd still let him know, nigga, you still a simp in my eyes. And through the lenses I'm looking through, nigga, most of these niggas simps to me. So I don't know. They pander to these, what I'm saying, low vibration ass women. And they're only doing it for attention. Them type of women, they just do it for attention. Salute to you, Fats. What's happening with your pimp? What's good? Hey man, good live you had earlier, homie. I tuned in. I was looking for the clouds, man. I was, what I'm saying, on the road and shit in the streets. But pretty good live you had. Yeah, 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 yeah. So like I said, man, I saw some of your live the little bit that I did catch. I seen a lot of people helping up on the panel and stuff on the live that you were showing. And boy, everybody fussing and fighting about everything, ain't it? Some crazy shit, man. I'm really out of tune, out of sync with the streets because I don't even know I don't know who's against who's beefing with who. if anybody done jump ship, none of that. None of that. Like it's been probably about a month now. Um, I wait the link, but I'm pulling up on my. Hey, that's cool though, TP. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't gonna be on this live too much longer because I know Sis he going live at 5. I ain't gonna be on here nowhere near closest to then. I just, you know what I'm saying, want to pop out, jump out, you know what I'm saying, let people know I'm still here. You know what I mean? So yeah, do your thing, homeboy. It's a nice day today. Yeah, man, you and your ladies deserve that, man. Shit, y'all go out. I got the house to myself this weekend. Shit, nigga. I don't know how to, I'm I don't know how that right now. So I went out early and grabbed my little packages and stuff. So I came on back. I said, man, let me go ahead and jump on this motherfucker. But tomorrow, shit, it's back to the normal life. I'm trying to take advantage of this. Yes, sir. I started to roll out there to the game. But I said, man, I ain't going up there. I ain't even going. Cause I know that shit. When I was out earlier, man, that traffic was slam. That traffic was crazy out there. Everybody going to that game. I said, man, let me take my ass onto the crib. I'm dodging and weaving through traffic. Shit, take my ass on home. So when that game start, I may, if I want to go back out, that probably be a good time too. Cause man, that shit bumper to bump out there right now. I'm glad I left when I did. Cause had I would have waited to now to go out there, man, I would have been through. It would have been done. Yeah, man. So I already know. Hopefully they should pull it off tonight because they play with Marshall. So I don't know. Like I said, that's another underdog to come in. High expectations of Georgia just to run through Marshall, but you never know. Georgia fuck around and keep turning the ball over. That's a wrap. We don't know what to say about that. But yeah. But other than that, oh man, just jumping out, popping out, hollering at the peeps, see what's going on. I ain't really too much with the drama shit feel over here too much, but like I said though, I mean, started from the sector, so I just want to tap in and see what's happening, what's going on, who doing what. FSU. At heart, I'm definitely a Florida State fan at heart too, though. Facts, but by me residing in Georgia, I never had nothing against Georgia. I like Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for them. But Florida State done turned me off about 2 years ago, niggas. They done pissed me off, nigga. I probably lost a band fucking with goddamn FSU a couple years ago. They offense was horrible. That shit made me mad, man. I said, man, you know what? I like football, and they play Alabama, so Alabama always keep them. They recruit pretty good every year. We do too. Plus, they always recruit pretty good too. So, but lately I've been leaning towards Georgia, man. I ain't no bandwagoner, but I never had nothing bad against Georgia. I just never fuck with the team that I'm from. But I jump out with Florida State, and my closet look like Foot Locker, nigga. I got all kind of jerseys. Nigga, I'm a sports guy. Since I was in high school, nigga, basketball, football, soccer. I couldn't stand baseball. That shit come too goddamn fast. That motherfucker hit me, nigga. We fighting. She knocked me out with a damn baseball. Hell no, I couldn't stand that baseball, boy. God damn, boy, this crown hit. But yeah, um, Florida State. I don't know what they're doing too much this year though. I ain't really been checking up with them though. They been shit. I don't know what's happening with Florida State. I ain't really shit. I really don't know too much. What's really going on? Who they recruited with who on each team? You know what I'm saying? Shit come through my phone, man. But I just swipe that shit to the right. I just keep moving, man, because I be chasing the dollar, boy. Shit. Hey, you got some good raps there, Fats. Had you playing? I think you were playing a song or something. You got pretty good raps, man. Shit, you damn sure you sound whole lot better than what they playing on the radio now. Cause I don't even listen to none of these niggas on the radio station. I don't listen to the radio station. To be honest with you, like I say, I play YouTube to and from work, wherever I'm going. YouTube on, and it's messed up because I'm paying for a satellite XM, that radio shit. I got that shit in my car, man. I don't even listen to that. They're getting like $8, $9 off of me, and I ain't even listening to it. So that shit is coming out my account every month, and I ain't even listening to no satellite. What's going on, KTC? What's happening? Been a minute. Been a minute. I was just talking about you. How you be slamming the Gaylord uh, Gayrick all over the all over the internet. Like I said, I was telling them earlier, I'm all out of sync what's going on in this sector over here because I jump in, I jump out, I watch from the clouds, a lot of stuff I be missing, you know. Uh See, I know them cowgirl friends are crying after trading. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on ESPN this morning. I turned on the tube when I woke up this morning. Man, I went to bed early this morning. I dropped the video on other channel last night, and I went to bed, man. I was tired as hell. Uh, I looked on you on ESPN this morning, man. Michael Parsons, man, he went to the Green Bay. Yeah, I saw that. Boy, that see this the thing about football, man. It's a business with them. They don't care. They don't care. What's going on with your pro? What's happening with your pimp? So yeah, man. Yeah, that's a big puzzle, a big piece of the defense from the cowgirls. That's what I call them too. My best friend from Carolina. I went there about 2 weeks ago. I started to go down there this weekend, but he's a big Dallas fan. Nigga, his garage is like that nigga Dallas out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got the blue lights and all that good stuff around there. But I kind of insult him when I go there. I don't think I'm really too much welcome when I go see him. Oh shit! But yeah, I be messing with him about them cowgirls. Need them Eagles to lose, man. That Jalen Hurts the truth, man. They've been counting him out. They kept putting Pat Mahomes over him, but Jalen Hurts the truth though. Oh yeah, I like Jalen Hurts, even though he's a Bama prospect. So yeah, up out of Bama. But yeah, man, Jalen Hurts the truth, man. And it's then now to mention Saquon Barkley coming out the backfield. You already know he gonna do what he do. Yeah, so I rock with them boys. Hey, Milligan say shit. That sound like hate, TP. Hey, you know Milligan up there representing for Philly now. That can beat the Chiefs. And you know what? That seems like it's in the Eagles the only team that can beat the Chiefs. Anybody that come close to it, it just come far short. Who was that year? Who was that? They had that year before. Was the Patriots? Who was that? Uh, I forgot what team that was. That was in the Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah. That damn sure is. Cause the Chiefs make a run. You know what? They're gonna put Pat in the Brady shoes. Y'all watch. Give it a minute. They're already looking at Pat because you know what I'm saying. He already that, you know what I'm saying, that mixed breed. Not that it had anything to do with it, but he the face of the franchise. Pat Mahomes gonna be, he might touch 6 rings before he retire. and he's still young. Well, he caught like two or three. He caught like two or three of them though already. Bird gang in the building. Oh yeah, pro, you is the Eagles fan. I know you've been goddamn having a field day for the past couple of years. Milligan, you a Raiders fan? Who's y'all quarterback this year anyway? I know y'all got rid of Derek Carr. He went to I think to the Rams. I think one of them West Coast teams. Derek Carr he was alright. He was alright, you know. He wasn't no Tom Brady or nothing, but you're a pretty tough white boy. Two more chips, Mahomes to go. Hey, man, he on his way. He on his way, goddamn, because they looking at him like Brady. He the next GOAT. Yeah, I agree with you. He get about two more, because that's more than what any other players that's out here on the running the field now. So yeah, you about right. Oh yeah, Andy Reid's one of the best coaches in the league. They don't care about it's a business with them, man. They get rid of the best players to get rid of the best coaches, and they just throw them like they don't care. If you're successful at doing what you did last year, especially if you won like the Super Bowl and stuff like that, why would you get rid of these people when they helped you win it? So it makes sense to me. Hey, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I believe that too. Ilian, Ilian. I think they did cheated them 3 years in a row. They had Jalen Hurts. He come off the bench. He come off the not the bench, but Jalen Hurts gonna be if Patrick Mahomes don't win the Super Bowl this year and the Eagles make a run for it, it's gonna be Jalen Hurts then. He gonna be the next, he gonna be filling Patrick Mahomes' shoes. That's what I think. That's what I think. And a receiver, I can't think his name, number 6. He was from Bama, but he played for the Eagles too. Both of them from Alabama. Smith, that boy tough too, man. I like him. That's that deep ball specialist there. He was tough when he was with Bama. I knew he was going to be something special in the NFL. Oh yeah, he definitely going to do his thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Devontae Smith. That's him. Yep. You know him, pro. That's your team. Oh yeah. He's small as hell, but he fast as fuck. And he got nice feet work. That boy tough. Yo, I went to Publix and grabbed me another bowl of watermelons. I grabbed two of them. They had buy one, get one free. Man, look at here. I heard up and grabbed some of them shits. I love me some watermelons, man. Got fruit shit, grapes, watermelons. I just got straight watermelons now in the bowl, but I got all kind of fruits. Shit good for you. It hydrates you. I didn't get too fucked up last night. I drank a little bit, but I don't know. I wasn't in the mood though. I made me a video and that shit, nigga. I was in the bed about 12:30. 12:30. I was in the bed asleep. In all honesty, nobody is beating the Eagles. And they could control the clock. Yeah, they better, especially if you up. You right, TP. If you up on a team that's supposed to be in favor of beating you, you better control that clock. And which is goes back to the Super Bowl year when the Patriots played the Falcons. Even though I'm a Falcons fan, I'm Atlanta Falcons guy. But ever since then, man, I hardly watch. Ever since then, I hardly stuck to sports like that, especially with the Falcons. That when we had Mike Shanahan, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan's, we had Dante Freeman. What's the other guy, man? The other receiver. He'll come to me later. But man, we had a nice squad, man. We got a young wide receiver named Mrs. Cooper. He's going to be good, bro. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Y'all boys find a way to win the game. When we was in that Super Bowl with the Patriots, when Tom Brady was playing, we won that game halftime. We come out, they ain't scored no more. Them boys come back up 28 points. Jason with a carrot, what's good with you? Yeah, I don't see how they come back like that. All we had to do is keep running the ball. Dante Freeman was getting like 7, 8 yards a carry. Why you want to Julio Jones had like MVP that year. And we kept trying to throw the ball to him. Kept trying to throw the ball to him. Man, we got a running back getting okay, go Buckeyes. Everybody Ohio State. Okay. We're gonna see what they do this year. We're gonna see. So yeah, I don't know why they kept trying to throw the ball, man. Matt Ryan, they kept listening to Mike Shanahan and man, why? Was it Mike Shanahan or Kyle Shanahan? I think it was Mike Shanahan. No, it might have been Kyle, his son. Oh man, you know what? That's a rivalry, bro. That's a rivalry. And the Giants and the Cowgirls, yeah, they're gonna be that's gonna be a coin toss this year. And not to mention they got rid of Michael Parsons. He was Green Bay. And you know when he come in the city, he really gonna make noise down there. If they play each other this year, they beat Texas again. Yeah. Milligan told me that earlier. Oh man, boy, it's gonna be ham come next week, man. I think the season start like what the third or something like that. I know next Sunday. That's when the official the NFL starts. I'm gonna be glued to it. I go in Sundays. I ain't gonna watch the four and then the prime game, Sunday night game. I ain't gonna be able to watch them, so shit, I'll be at work by then. But Friday and Saturdays, shit, that's all I need. Start the season off Thursday. Okay. That Thursday night football. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll be peeping in on my phone to see what's going on. I'll be peeping in. Yeah, but man, shit, it's gonna be every year it's an exciting year. Hopefully no one's get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Get like it always gonna be injuries, but hopefully they never suffer a major injury where if a player is that effective. As a matter of fact, speaking of leaving the season, what's going on with what's old boy name? Dion what's it? He was a safety for the Bucks. I ain't talking about the other son. Was it Shiloh? The one that played the quarterback from the for the Browns. I'm talking about the one that got kicked off the team time because he threw a punch. I don't know. Them boys too spoiled, man. Teams in the best shows how good. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, Shallow. That's him. Yeah. So he threw a punch at the tight end receiver or something like that in the preseason, and they end up cutting him. So my thing is, nigga, you doing all that? You getting paid all this money? You coming out of fresh out of college? You on this team on a pro on another level, elite level at that, and you just gonna do something stupid like that? Now I did see something come down my feed about him responding to that. I didn't click on it or something like that. I was must have been one of them nights I was just too tired. But he spoke out on it. I don't know. Maybe y'all up to date with that, but I don't know what been said with him. But I need to go back and find that. I forgot what platform that was on. But yeah, you're right about that, TP. You got to be disciplined. And it's these guys, it be these young guys, man, that hit the field thinking they in the streets, man. Man, you getting paid to do your job, bro, and you getting paid very handsomely, I may add. And you just out there just going to act a fool all over what he might have said. And we'll never know what they said with the helmets on. But oh no. Oh yeah, hard headed and teams on. If you hard headed going into the NFL, they ain't gonna need you, man. They're gonna play with you for a little bit. They're gonna have you to sit the bench. They're gonna, they're gonna tour with you for a little bit to get your head, to get your mind right. Oh yeah, you already know that. But them guys they just think that wherever the YNs, that's what they call them, the YNs. But when in a profession, when you're getting millions a year and you still gonna act the fool, man, please. I'm getting paid millions a year, and you think I'm gonna throw a punch at a nigga? Man, please. I'm gonna fall on the ground every goddamn time. Sit me on the bench. Shit. I don't get it. I don't understand these players that's coming in playing these games now and they just doing what they want to. But at the end of the day, I really think they're trying to blackball Dion. I don't know because he was winning out there in Colorado and he had, kind of put a spotlight in Colorado. And then his sons was gonna go pro. He tried to call the shots for one of them to go to Atlanta, but that didn't work out. So I don't know. I think you think you probably they got it in for Dion, but Dion really ain't do nothing because Dion got his. Dion straight. I think they were just really trying to, make an example out of his sons or something, trying to make sure that I don't know. I'd be like, shit, meet me in the back chat. But see, I'd be like, shit, meet me. That what you'll tell him, Jason. Meet you in the back chat. Goddamn right. Shit, them boys out there playing, man. They got all this animosity against. It's not so much of an animosity though, but they're coming in hot headed, man. They ain't level headed. They ain't realizing this is a business, you know, and they just take it and do the wrong things with it, man. I also read in the feed too that it was another player. I think it was from the Jets or somewhere. It was I think it was out west. I don't know why I said the Jets, but he got kicked off the team because he was doing some scamming shit. I'm trying to think what team he was playing for, but he got caught up in some scamming shit and he got locked up. The police locked his ass up. Why would you scam when you getting millions a year? That's something I can't wrap my mind around that. Why would you scam when you getting paid millions a year? You scamming to get meals, but when you got meals, you still scamming. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't get that, bro. These niggas are built different nowadays, man. I don't get it. Man, a dummy ain't a word for it, bro. I don't even know what the word. I don't even know what to call that. If you fumble the bag for your stupidity, I think you deserve everything you get. That's what I think. You deserve everything you get. You fumbling the bag trying to get a bag, and now you looking stupid, and now you ain't got no bag. That's crazy. That's some crazy work, man. You got to be a real special stupid to do some shit like that. And these people paying you 20, 30 mil a year. No, they can't have it, man. No morals, no intelligence. It's just going out there. Maybe is it CTE early? I don't know, but they never had experience. They're gonna experience it in the NFL. Now, them boys pretty healthy in the college league too. Now, I get that misunderstood. There's some big boys down here in the South in college football. Period, especially at Nebraska. Man, them boys linemen look like wrestlers. You probably do wrestle, but god damn, them some big boys, man. But you gonna continue to keep doing stupid shit just to make yourself look cool or just to blend in with the culture or try to prove something. You're gonna try to prove something to someone that ain't got no, don't give a damn about you. These people don't give a fuck about you, man. They really don't. People like, they when they look for your downfall, they're really looking for you to, what I'm saying, to fail. These people don't look at nobody like, you know, sorry about all this noise. Don't put my shit on mute. But these people don't look at now. Solstice, what's happening with you, lady? What's up, sexy? Sexy chocolate drop. Okay, all right, Solstice. All right now. It made me get at you. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. This is a unplanned live. Um, I never, looking forward or expecting to see hundreds of people in the chat or nothing like that. Cause I only go Sauces, you something else, girl. Um, I go live like once every blue moon on this channel. I'm gonna start picking up more. I'm actually thinking about changing his name. I actually thinking about switching it up. I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided on what I'm gonna name it, but it's gonna be changed. And I'm gonna do something else with it. It's gonna be aligned with what I'm kind of doing on the other channel, but it's gonna be something else. I don't know. I'm still thinking. So yeah, but other than that, um, I just want to keep it kind of breathing, let them know I'm still active on it. That's all I really care about, is to kind of show my face here and there. Like I say, I don't go live on it like too much. As a matter of fact, it's what, 4 or 6. Yeah. Um, so I'm kicking back, uh about to watch a little football game later on. I know the King Wabbit C is about to go live at 5. So I definitely don't want to take up that time, that space, especially if I'm just jumping out of the blue. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just rambling. Like I said, I just want to keep it, keep the page kind of active, you know. Because if you let a page sit so long, YouTube gonna send an email to your they're gonna send you an email saying something about your channel, because you ain't going live. So I just wanted to maybe 7, 8. We talking about, Jason? About what? 7, 8. The Sanders boys, so since we were just talking about them, I think the Shallow just I think them boys they been so he was okay, Sid's going live at 7 to 8. I thought it was about 5. Okay. All right. He do know to push his live back though, but you know, he ain't got to worry about me going over that time because shit, and I go live, nigga. I'm in and out quick. Say what I got to say, make the point, and get on through. But yeah, we were just talking about the Sanders boys. Solstice. They them boys. Well, one of them doing pretty good. He's a quarterback at Cleveland. The other one for the Bucks. We were talking about him, how he threw the punch, and he just got kicked off the team. So I don't say them boys come in the game with money, so they don't really respect. Them boys already have a silver spoon in their mouth. So I really think they're doing it just to blackball Dion, but Dion really ain't got anything to prove. I think they're just really after his sons. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking they blackballing them, trying to because he was trying to get one of them the quarterback for Atlanta Falcons, or at least be on the team doing one of them. And that didn't go. Hell, he didn't even get picked in the first round. So they wait late in the draft to pick him up. So I knew there was on some BS at the time anyway. So yep, yeah, I knew it was some BS later on. Yeah, and for them to the opportunity that they got, and then they just threw it away, especially when they threw a punch in the preseason. I don't know what he was thinking. They ain't had nothing to do with Dion. They waiting and looking for stuff like that. They have a reason to now. So I don't know. Man, it's just the culture these guys are in. You know, yeah, in the 5th round. Okay, well, shit, they was projecting him to go out in the first, second, no later than the second, but definitely the first because he shines a big light out there in Colorado. But I knew something fishy was going on then when they didn't draft him out of the first round. So yeah. I'm willing to have these kind of topics too. I might use this channel to, talk about some sports and stuff too, go on this channel. And we could talk about all kind of stuff, man. It don't really matter to me. The chat is the co-host. So, whatever the chat say, that's what it is. Unless I got some topics or something I really want to come out and talk about. But obviously, still though, the chat matters. V, what's happening? Oh, not to draft them. I heard that too, allegedly. Yeah, you're right, Jason. They had always had them said the teams around the league about not kind of picking up the Sanders boys. So I think the guy did it on the purpose to get a reaction. That may have. That it may have. They know they probably was some hot head kids, but shit. I mean, let Dion tell it. He's a God fearing guy, and he's always giving praise, to the utmost. And you would think that he would raise them a little differently, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Every time Dion jump on the mic, and he kind of bothers me with that though. He the type that, and no disrespect to Dion, because he's one of the greatest. He's the GOAT that ever played, you know, baseball, football. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he probably would have dominated basketball had he would have played because he was so talented. But um, he the type to me. Dion seems like the type that turns the other cheek when things like in this situation when things are being done wrong to him. He the type that just, turn the other cheek, let God deal with it. Nah, bro. I mean, it's just some things you just got to fight tooth and nail over about that. So, in the quicksand, yeah, that what he definitely did. Oh yeah, Shit, damn right, Solstice. He was nice, nice. Hell, he was barely getting tackled when he made interceptions. Nobody could really kind of, you know what I'm saying, get him contained. Dion was running all over the field. Deja vu was happening. Salute, salute. Appreciate you coming in to drop in. I've been seeing your post. You be throwing the healthy and stuff like that. So Deja vu, man, she be on her shit. Oh yeah. Was it nice? Was it nice on the field? On what field you talking about? On the football or the baseball? Because he was nice on the baseball field too. So yeah, Dion pretty he's a very well-rounded player. And that's somebody that could really, that's a gift he got. He might have gave it to his sons, but he didn't let them have it. Oh, Speaks, what's good with you? So yeah, uh his sons made it. Yeah, both damn right, Bo Jackson. He's doing the most before shot of rest. He was. They showed the highlights on Sports Center, and not to take, you got to hold him accountable too for what he was doing. It ain't all on him. He was doing a lot of pushing and shoving like that, but what they got him on when he threw the punch. So and the NFL, they don't allow that shit. You throw a punch, nigga, your ass out of there. Oh no, no, oh no, no, no. Definitely he did. Yeah, he always gave props to this other teammate Solstice. Yeah, he did do that. He was very, very unselfish. And that's what I liked about him. So Larry, what's happening with you? Salute, salute. It was enough to kick him off the team though. Um, well, the rules are the rules. I don't think he should have threw a punch. I think that he should have had sold it. I think he should have had turned around and threw his hands up at the ref. And maybe they probably would have both threw him a flag or something. Maybe. But I mean, in my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion, um, maybe he should have just threw his hands up and because for me, I'm looking at it as on front of, you know, on the financial aspect. Not that they really needed it, because them boys got money anyway. He probably really don't care. But me myself, I would have done it differently. Just to build some kind of, very, very wealth. I think in the long run, they were both going to end up on the same team. And who knows? He might come back. So another team might pick him up because you do know, because you got to keep in mind, injuries is going to start taking effect soon now. It might be and you don't want to wish that on other players, but it's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna get hurt, and they may just come along and just pick him up. He just got to keep working out, and just show himself on social media. That's he's still working out. He's still healthy. Hit the treadmill. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Um, he said he manhandled. That's probably why he threw that punch. He was like, "Nigga, you ain't doing me like this out here on TV. Hell no, fuck that shit." He said, but he knew there was a target on his back. Off top, Jason. So signing him this week. So the Eagles gonna pick him up, Milligan. Oh man. Well, I can say this. The Eagles got a mean defense, so he got to act right. So he can't go over there wherever he go with the same mindset because they don't give a damn about kicking him off no team. They don't care what the record is, and if they need you, if you wrong, you wrong. The referee saw what he was doing, but was waiting on Sean's reaction. So he fell for that. I hate that he fell for it too. And for him to sit here and just throw a punch, and nigga got a helmet on, so you was risking of breaking your wrist, or what I'm saying, fracture something, That was kind of stupid on his part too, though. I mean, it ain't like you just hitting an open jaw. Nigga, you going through a helmet, you threw a punch. Nigga, you could have broke your damn finger, broke a wrist. So now you really out before the season even start. Had you would have injured yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know what's in these guys' minds. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Um, some of them come in the game with this mentality and do what they're gonna do. I mean, maybe this guy been like this all his life. Who knows? I mean, we could just speak on from what we see. Los Angeles boys are just doing it for the love for the game, money, and that's what I said earlier too. Deja vu. I don't even think entitled a bit. Oh man, y'all hitting on all cylinders today. Y'all seeing the shit. That's what I'm thinking anyway. They're privileged and entitled. Um, these guys ain't. They came into the game with millions, so for them to maybe discipline is something maybe they lacking. But I don't. I mean, I don't know. Just because you got money, that doesn't mean you discipline. That just some people may have that kind of access to feel like they could do what they want. They're untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna feel like they're more entitled than others. What's one of the boys that say that doing the combine, he didn't want to do the workouts because he said he was too good. I think that was the one the quarterback, and I don't know that Shiloh the one that threw the punch, right? To work at that played for the Tampa Bay Bucks. But the one that quarterback from the Cleveland Browns, what's his name? You got Shiloh and Shador. My bad. I got it. Shador. Shador. Yeah. So Shador, he's like more of. I mean, he ain't making too much noise right now. He's just doing. He's putting in the work. And who I'm really upset about the most, and I started to do a video on another channel about this dude, Travis Hunter. Boy, I meant to tell him a new asshole the other day. I started to do a video on him because he involved with this chick, man. Um, this chick that he with is white girl, and they say he's going broke. Um, I don't know. This dude here, he just doing any and everything that he can. It was said that they would pick Shador in the fifth round because of the contract. Gets a percentage of everything. I heard he signed a big major deal with Nike too. A massive deal with Nike, the biggest deal in history, they say. They didn't come across the title to me. They're jealous of the father. No one had to say when it came to the Mannings. And you, goddamn, nail on the head though, deja vu. They ain't say shit about the Mannings, but I guess they wasn't so flamboyant like they are with like the Sanders boys. Now the Mannings, of course, they're the good old boys. Uh, get the workouts and it cost him. Uh, Damn, Milligan, I didn't hear that. But Dion told him that. So their dad told him that. It's about who we like. Yes, yes. um, shit. Well, it's smart for them to have their dad as their manager, but for Dion to go and think that he's above the program, I don't know what he was thinking because he know that's still a white man's league. Let's not get it fucked up. Um, them boys can do whatever they want, but when it comes to that white man league, they got to find a say so. And he only worked out for 2 teams. That's crazy. Prime time is the minimum is the damn right here to go. Plays awesome potential. All of them got potential. Yeah, I'm right. I feel like that. But and I said this earlier in the live. I think they're doing it trying to blackball Dion. Why? Because Dion got everything. Dion done got what it needed out of him. Had Dion would have been playing in this days and era, versus then, Deion would have had a stupid contract. He probably would getting paid by like 40 mil a year. Yeah, he probably got like because back then, like Jordan and all those real good players what we were watching coming up, they was getting shitty in their contracts. The contracts now is like massive, man. A mediocre player is seeing about 10 to 20 million a year. Back then, Jordan was playing shit. Jordan made throughout his career, even though he won 6 championships, Jordan only seen 83 million in basketball, no more than 90 million in playing basketball. Now he see more out of his apparels, like his shoes, clothes. Jordan see more than what he made in basketball off his shoes alone. It's some yeah, it's hey, I mean endorsements and sneakers. Yeah, it's endorsements and sneakers. Gatorade, Nike. Then he branch off for his own uh shoe company, Jordans, and that really took off on the thing then too. But there was Nike Air Jordans at first. So yeah, they had all kind of man. Now these guys, they ain't doing nothing. They're not as extraordinary as it was back in the day. As a matter of fact, if LeBron and all of them was playing back in that era, LeBron wouldn't have been. He would have been mediocre because LeBron, well, which is I said LeBron, but LeBaby, he cried all the time. He couldn't get. In order for you to get fouled and go to the line, you really had to get fouled, nigga. You hit the floor back then. If you go in that paint and like you want to dunk or get an easy layup, oh yeah, you could best believe you going to the line. Leaf flop. And he won years ago on there on the shit, and they gave him been hate ever since. They can't touch Brown, so they're messing with this. Well, shit, hey, who knows? You're right, because Dion had everything in his favor back in the day. Because it wasn't nothing Dion couldn't do. You know, they needed him. They needed him. Oh yeah, I'm shit, man. My son called me Mr. Sports Center. I told him, man, shit, when uh you're damn right. It's too many, it's too many calls. They make up rules as they go along. And Tom Brady was no different. They come up with a game, they come up with a play. Was it no Brady rule or something like that? You can't touch the quarterback, the quarterback. You can't hit them below. I understand you can't hit them below the like at the knees and stuff like that. I think that is kind of a dirty play, but it depends how you going in the lunge. So that has a lot to do with it too, because you can actually lunge at a player not intentionally doing it because you're getting hit from another player. So um, I don't know, man. This is everybody got this coddled syndrome in this protecting act. Hey Chief, could I join this panel in 10 minutes? Also, what is up for discussion? Uh, who is this? Bear Banner Winnie's. Who this is? Bear? I'm gonna call you Bear. I ain't tripping me up with all these words. Football is just, it's damn right it's soft today. Basketball is soft, nigga. If you breathe on them too hard, nigga, that's a tag. That it might be a flagrant depending on the ref. Um, hey Bear, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, man. I'm about to slide out in a few. Um, I ain't gonna be on it too much longer. So, maybe the next live, I really I'd have been up here for a little minute now. So I'm about to go ahead and grab me something to eat and sit in front of the TV and, you know, check out some of these games. Tom Brady said they are trying to blackball Santa. Hey, Tom Brady talked to Shadur and told him, "Shit, you out here having fun, nigga. You need to be in there watching these films and these tapes and show him and know and try to learn the game. You out here trying to floss." Tom Brady told him that person. So Tom Brady knows what it takes to you know what I'm saying, get through the NFL and know what it takes to achieve success and be great. But these guys don't want to listen, man, because they get all this money and you know they just feel like if money is not the issue, then they just feel like they could do what they want to because of their dad or their status quo, you know, the upper echelon, the creme de la creme type stuff. So I don't know, man. You never know what's going on through these guys' heads, but I know if I'm in that situation, I'm gonna make the best of it. Nigga, I ain't fighting nobody. I don't give a damn what you call me. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So every week you just get maybe a quarter million, you know what I'm saying, 300,000 in your bank account every week. And that's just practice, you know what I'm saying? Practicing games. Man, please, who blowing that bag? Not me. Hey, money, what's happening with you? Everybody that OSU, Ohio State, everybody on that Ohio State bandwagon. So that's where y'all from, or that's just where y'all who your team is. Yeah, I'm definitely going. I mean, I'm going to put something in it. That's what I'm going to do. I forgot I had some. I got some air fry, some wings. I'm going to throw that motherfucker in the air fry, and I'm about to kick back and relax. I worry about this video shit later on tonight. I'm gonna drop some more videos later on tonight on the other channel. But for Cleveland, of course, okay, yeah, that makes sense. With prime time, with the father, what would it be? Need advice from Tom. He was, um, well, Tom Brady. Tom Brady was a quarterback, and his son is a quarterback. Dion was a defensive back and slash wide receiver. So I would take Tom Brady's advice, no doubt, hands down. I would take Tom Brady's advice. Yeah, no doubt. Um, so, David Boston days. Okay, okay. They had some games. It's very intense and it's very emotional. Um, you know, when I was playing high school basketball, man, it was so emotional. We was like one game away. It was an overrated quarterback. Oh man, Deja Vu's giving the smoke. This this what I like. This this what I like right here, Deja Vu. I like pushback and a little bit of, a little bit of tussle, a little bit of debate. You say in your opinion, Tom Brady was overrated. And I said that years ago too. I said that maybe, you know, before he even won, when he was on the road trying to get his fourth ring, third ring. Tom trained with him for 3 years. So, Tom already know what Dion about. Uh, sports, sports out who they want into play. Um, depending on the individual, it all depends. Um, Now I ain't gonna lie, Tom Brady was a how could I put this? I don't like Tom Brady as as far as like with the football thing and stuff like that, but you can't take that's just like saying LeBron. You can't take nothing from him. Um, you can't like the success and accolades they achieve. You can't take nothing from them from what they done and what they achieve. I mean, that's just hands down. You can't even do that. Now we're still up for debate of how they go about the game and how they contributed to it's just it ain't the same. It's watered down, man. I don't look at sports like I used to. The only time I look at sports now is when they're in the playoffs, really. I may glance here and there during the season, but it's not as you know, participant as it was then. Oh yeah, no doubt. Prime time will always go down in there. He's the GOAT, the Hall of Famer. Oh yeah, and whether we like it or not, Tom Brady in there too. You ain't gonna find too many quarterbacks that's if Dan Marino would have won a few rings, he would have been like above Tom Brady. But Dan Marino didn't do too much, and he was a damn good quarterback. Yeah, so that's all this stuff is really up for debate, man. It really is. But sh- I guess we're gonna see, and it's gonna the tell is gonna tell. Time to tell later on in the season. We're gonna see who's really, what I'm saying, who's the man and who's the boy. But I encourage them boys to get their head together and what I'm saying, just get their money, man. Get their money. Get their money. Hey, Deja Vu, you pretty much into the sports world, huh? Yeah, Dion he's a well-rounded, all-around player, man. That's somebody with, a gifted talent, so like you said, you can't take it away from anything from anybody that, achieved their accolades and got rings and stuff like that. Whether there was a three-time MVP, uh, four-time Pro Bowler, whatever the case may be, they work hard for it. Defensive player, offensive six man of the year, or whatever they may call it. They work hard for it. Oh, okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Baseball was not my thing in school, man. That ball was coming too fast. And especially we had a white boy that went to school with us, man. This boy, he would throw so hard, man. It didn't make no sense. We was like, I wasn't even in high school yet. We was middle school, and but this white boy would throw so hard, man. He broke the back catcher's thumb, and that shit sounded like a shotgun when that thing come down through the, and they never hit it. The swingers, the batters, they never hit the ball because it was coming too fast. It was like a blur. Not only a blur, but man, that you just seen that big white blur that come in across that home plate, man. I would hate the goddamn. We'd be at practice, man, and he'd be trying to pitch, and I'd be like, man, goddamn, boy, you hit me with this damn ball, boy, we gonna fall out at the mound. Yeah, if I'm able to run to it, because he threw so hard, shit, nigga, you gonna break something. He had a strong arm, man. He was like a Nolan Ryan. I don't know if y'all remember Nolan Ryan that played for the Rangers. He was the hardest, the fastest throwing pitcher in the league. I don't know who is now. Like I said, baseball ain't my thing. I can't even sit and watch baseball. That's too boring for me. I may like it if I was to go to an event and just to a game or something. Maybe that may be a different story. I never been to a baseball game, but as far as playing it in school, hell no. Baseball was too boring for me. Baseball, hockey, but they said those are the most interesting sporting events that you could go to. They're real laid back, they're real entertaining and stuff. I mean, I would imagine. I mean, just sitting around the house, I'm pretty sure it beats that. But not say I would sit around the house all the time, but I never find any interest to go to one of those kind of events. So I don't know. I may go check out a Braves game one day this shit. It's like shit, the Braves like I don't know what hour some change for me. So I may go check them out this year. Well, shit, October is playoffs, ain't it? Shit. Well, one of these days, nothing is better than a live hockey game. I hear you, Deja Vu. You sound like you've been out and about in these sports streets for a little minute. You done some things I didn't even begin to think about doing. Not that I couldn't, but you know, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna hit one on 'em up one of these days and see what they like. Get out there, have just to have that kind of experience, you know. Oh, no wonder. Five brothers. Oh yeah, I bet so. Yeah, you had no choice but to. It made you like sports. I know if I had a sister, man, I'd make sure she be. Oh yeah, I'd be the same way. I can't deny that. That's only if she's willing and want to, though. Obviously you had that passion for it too. So yeah, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all time, man, to come rock with me. You played baseball as a kid at Deja Vu. Wow, that's why you so healthy, huh? Why you so healthy? Okay, okay, that's what's up. So, um, let's see, we had a little hour and 23 minutes mark. So I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I just want, like I say, want to come live to make the page come, they make it stay active, and just to pretty much tap in with y'all, man. Let y'all know I'm still around. I'm not always in the um, chat. I'm in the clouds and on um, certain channels and stuff. I drop in and show love. A lot of times I be on the road and stuff like that. So, hey, I appreciate it, TP. Appreciate it, man. Childhood sports help with this fitness. I bet it did. Oh yeah. I need to get back out there and I got a membership. What's the name of the goddamn gym? Uh Damn, I forgot the name of the gym. They taking money out of my account. They taking $25 out of my account, and I don't even go. I don't even touch a treadmill. I need to go back because all the money they be taking up out my account, they taking about, man, probably about close to $300 a year out of my damn account. I need to take my ass on back down there and just, run it, just hit a treadmill or something. But I need to get my ass back on in the gym. Shit, 'cause I would really fit it back in my day. I stayed playing sports. So yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But when you get older, boy, shit. It's just about timing with me though, really, because I've been putting so many hours at work. I just be trying to get it in, man. Trying to get, get this bread up even more. Oh yeah. I Hey, Deja Vu, you know what? Tonight I'm gonna be starting my push-ups. I did it the other night, so I try to do my goal is, at least do about 100 a day. So if I do maybe 40 in the morning, another 40 in the afternoon, and then probably, another 20 before I go to bed. So um, eat healthy, juice, and exercise. I agree with that, but the only thing that's in my cup is Crown and Corona. Yep, I get a Corona. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I probably drink a Corona every day. Well, if I drink 1 to 2 bottles, it don't even matter. When I get off from work, man, shit, I need me a goddamn Corona. Jumping jacks are good too. Oh yeah. Uh, I got one of them things off of Instagram about 2 or 3 years ago. That push up thing. It's a bar. You do a push up with it, and you get to close them in with the elastic bands on it. Um, it's like a chest. They call it iron chest. So you do the push up and you close it in. And jump roping, man. I need to go back to the gym though. I need to go back. I ain't been this year. So I ain't do nothing to the account, none of that. So I need to take my ass on back to the gym. At least do some. At least the things that I can help. I need to do, but I don't do. So that's mostly a human error. That's on my part. So I need to tighten up on my end. I'm just being lazy. That's all. But I know health is important. I check out some of your videos too. I mean, you be giving some real good healthy advice, some good tips as far as health too. So um, you will be seeing me there. I'm gonna do some comments and stuff, let you know that I'm there. So because I'll look at it and I just take in information and it just sits in my head, but I don't do nothing with it. But but that's all on the human part though. That's on the human area. So you're doing your part just by letting the masses know what needs to be done. So you're doing your part, man. That's all. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. That's for sure. Oh, no problem, Deja Vu. All the time, all the time. And I appreciate y'all support too as well. A lot of you that come in and rock with me for like an hour and almost 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all for coming in and you're showing y'all support. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't been, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. I appreciate it. And yeah, man. I just catch up with y'all on the next video. So I know Sid's about to crank up his live in a little bit. But what I don't know, to 5, 7, 8, I don't know. But I want to be clear out the way. And besides, I'm about to go and put my wings in the air fryer and turn this TV on and watch a little bit of games. And that's pretty much it for the day, man. So I gotta head back in tomorrow. So I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all coming rocking with me. And I catch y'all on the next one. Till then, peace.